What's good, YouTube, and welcome to another KaibaHacksDartz Yu-Gi-Oh video. Today we're back at it again with the dollar store packs, one of the channel favorites. You know, it's 30 cards, $4, 4 Canadian dollars. Got them from Dollarama. I know that's a typically asked question. And of course, you know, we love these packs. They got some weird gimmicky stuff. You know, the stuff that most of the time no one really wants, but you know, it's the stuff that I like, that the weird kind of plays, and sometimes you find some decent gems in here. So of course we'll get right into her. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, you know, this may be your first video, you know, make sure to subscribe, like, you know, leave a comment, hit that little notification bell so you know when future videos are coming out, and we'll head straight into it. We got a couple backwards ones here. Hero Mask, a classic. As always, we usually make a interesting pile, non-interesting pile, so that's the beginning of the non-interesting pile. What defines it as interesting? You know, it changes up all the time. Could just be I'm making a weird gimmicky deck. Could be, you know, some different plays. This, I will definitely keep, I think, in the interesting pile. It's got some weird techie stuff to get out, you know, Neos and such. Recurring Nightmare. Kind of cool, kind of cool. I'm sure there's lots of good plays with that. Despia, Feeder of Branded. As always, you know, if we hit some packs from, you know, the same dollar store lot, we'll see some of the similar cards that they've gotten from some, you know, whatever recent releases of the time that they had gotten it from. Beast King Unleashed. But if you switch it up and you go to some different dollar stores, you know, sometimes you get some different specific stuff. Dark City. Kind of cool. The Calculator. Lots of great plays with this boy. We'll actually throw him in the interesting pile. Nemesis Elephant. You know, can be useful for some stuff. Can be useful. Curse of Arameter. Quick Booster. As always, if you see anything interesting, you know, defective, misprints, you know, stuff of value, let me know in the comments. Anything that I missed. Book of Eclipse. Pretty classic. We'll actually throw that in the interesting pile. Performal Pal Skullcrobat Joker. Card I like the art for, not as necessarily useful for stuff that I'm doing right now, but Warrior Returning Alive. Pretty decent. Armor Dragon Ritual. Black Whirlwind. Oh, a Cyber End Dragon. That's dope. That's definitely going interesting pile. Like, see, sometimes you just get some real fun stuff, like Cyber End Dragon, some real useful stuff. Let me know how you feel about these packs, though, in the comments, as always. I love to hear your opinions. Clear New World. Super Heavy Samurai Blowtorch. I have not seen this card before. Very strange, very strange. Chamorphrite. Dark Fusion. Oh, Toon Gemini Elf. We're getting some real fun, wacky ones here for sure. Dark Fusion is cool. Toon Gemini Elf will definitely hold on to. You know, I want to get that Toon deck going soon. Of course, we do lots of deck profiles. Mainstream stuff to more gimmicky stuff. You know, all kinds of weird deck stuff. Some stuff I'm just cooking up on my own. DD Patrol Plane. D-Del. Dan Murray Adagnister. Ooh, that Metal Reflect Slime is nice. Lots of great synchronicity with him, and of course, you know, like the Egyptian God Slime and stuff like that, Guardian Slime. Maze Attraction Viking Vortex. I know we got this guy. I've seen this guy before. Starry Night Orbital. Kind of cool, kind of cool. I do want to get a Starry Night kind of deck going with, you know, like the classic, like, dragon, and then, of course, like, the normal monster that it's, like, a retrain of. Would be cool to get going, so we'll throw them in the interesting pile. And we'll move on to this second pack, as always, with a quick little intermission while we're moving through it. You know, make sure to check out the KaibaHacksDartz Discord, as well as my other content. You know, lots of deck profiles, Yu-Gi-Oh! DIY stuff. All kinds of good things. Incantation Pencil Plume. We're actually going to throw that in the interesting pile. We see him a lot, but I have some uses for him right now. Solomon Great Sanctuary. Awakening of the Possessed Gigobite. You never know if you're saying his name right, because there's like 80 of them. Dinomorphia Sonic. Vivid Tail we see a lot. Mechlord Emperor Skykel. Skyel. Very cool, very cool. I think we got a little bit of Mechlord stuff. Like I don't have too much kicking, but it could be something interesting to check out. Beast King Unleashed. The Melfi Fenny we will put interesting pile. Classic Guardian Angel Joan Speed Duel Edition. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Abyss Keeper. We will throw interesting pile. As well as the Power Bond, a great little pull. Like I said, you know, you get some real fun stuff, some classic, some useful stuff, as well as some of the weird archetypal specific stuff, gimmicky stuff. It's a big mixed bag for sure. Very weird, very weird. I guess it's kind of a foolish burial for some weird cost. You know, I kind of like it. I'm interesting piling it. I like just the combination of its weird effect and art. It got into the interesting pile list. Valance Voltage Viscount. Never have I ever. No clue what they're up to. Wind Pegasus Adignester. Half decent, half decent. We will interesting pile him. Blue Eyes White Dragon. I know a couple before we pulled a Dark Magician Girl. It was pretty hype, pretty hype. I don't know if this one specifically is worth anything. I highly doubt it. But we will interesting pile them. I do want to get a Blue Eyes deck going. I got a lot of the pieces. I just haven't really put it together. As well as like Red Eyes and a couple other of the classics. Amano Kujaki. Highlander Orbit. Universal Adapter. That is very cool. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I feel like it could have some useful plays, especially as kind of a going second, maybe like direct attack build up or something. I don't know. Or I guess you couldn't go second with it because it's a trap. I don't know. It's a normal trap though. You could figure it out. You could figure it out. Infernoid Payati. Another Cyber End Dragon, which is kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever pulled one before. I've pulled some other, maybe like Cyber Twin, I think. But Cyber End Dragon's pretty cool. The Fiend Mega Cyber. And an absolute classic. I'm going to throw him in there because I like it. Doom Bear Psychopompos. 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 H Heated Heart. You know, always classics for elemental hero decks. These are great pieces. Some better than others, but it is what it is. We do have our Hero Flash deck with like all four of them in the Hero Flash card, if you're interested in that. Scareclaw Alternative. Mythical Beast Cerberus. Pretty dope. Therian Bull Aim. I believe we've seen him a lot before. Looks like we got a Flip, a Maze Attraction Viking Vortex, Bujin Mahitotso. Can't even tell what's going on there. Very weird, very weird. Hulai the Jewel Makanko. Oh, throwing this guy. Kaiza the Hidden Star. Kind of cool. Moving up here. Last pack. Like I said, make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. You know, we're getting up to 750, moving up to 1,000. Lots of new stuff popping off on the channel. New content all the time. Make sure to check that out. And subscribe, you know. So Dino Wrestler, Systagosar, Orchestrated Core. Kind of cool, kind of cool. I'm like, there could be some uses for that. You know, I use a little bit of the World Legacy stuff in like the Jowls deck with like the crawler stuff. Mech Lord stuff. Kind of cool. Sonic Tracker. We got the R. We got HR. Oh, and another R. That's kind of funny. You got two HRR. Her. Not the most useful one, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said, it's good to have multiples. Beast Can Unleashed again. Abyss Keeper. See, we're starting to get. Oh, I don't know why I want to. Oh, yeah, we can put Abyss Keeper there. That's what I was saying. Guardian Angel Joan. We're starting to get some duplicates just because these came from, you know, the same bundle, so they probably came from the same box, which can be a good thing though if you're getting specific cards. Lifeless Leaf Fish. Very weird. Kind of a cool card, but very weird. I like its art, dude. Power Bond again. Very good. Very good. Runic Dispelling. Oh, dude. Pulling lots of Fiend Griefing again. You know, I'll throw an interesting pile again. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Again. Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. You know, we're cooking up lots of Crystal Beast decks. So we'll throw them in there. Ooh. Machina Gear Frame. My Mutant Blast. Saw the gear frame. I was like, yeah, we'll. Oh, see, there's the twin. Man, we're getting tons of Cyber Dragon stuff. We might have to get a Cyber Dragon deck going. I don't know if it'd be full-fledged. I don't have any infinities right now, but I don't think anyway. Maybe one. Maybe one somewhere. But let me know if that's something you want to see for sure. Another one of these guys. Cynet Crosswipe. Very cool. Deep Dark Trap Hole. Kind of cool, kind of cool. Mythical Beast Cerberus again. Amaze Attraction. Wonder Wheel. Detonation Code. Okay, okay. And looks like a flip. Polymerization. Always useful, especially when you're making a lot of decks like me. You need more than a set of cards. So I probably have like 20 of those minimum, I'd say. Dark Eye Nightmare. Get him a lot. Dream Tower of Princess Nymeria. Something like that. Parallel World Fusion. Cool. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Very nice as well. Very, very cool. You know, you can get some techie plays off of this for sure. Lastly, we got my Mutant. Sad times, but it is what it is. Camera won't focus on him. There we go. But, you know, it was a pretty decent little run through. Faster than our usual ones, but we got a nice size, interesting pile. And our non-interesting pile to the side there. You know, the cards can always change, though. I might make a My Mutant deck at some point. Especially depends on if that's something you guys want to see. Or if, you know, it's just something that kind of piques my interest high enough that I'll diverge off into whatever deck, you know. So we'll do a quick run through. I won't name off every card. But we'll just do a visual little run through. This is a good time to remind you to check out that KaibaHacksDartz Discord. You know, link in the description, possibly in the comments as well. If not, you know, a link to something else like our deck profiles, deck updates, deck lists, DIY projects. You know, sometimes we get some top 10 videos. Let me know if you had some interesting cards that you saw in this video. You know, anything with some lore, you know, maybe defective misprint, anything like that, or just something interesting, maybe worth some money. Other than that, like I said, make sure to check out my other content. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you know when future content's coming out on the channel, which is pretty frequently. And other than that, thanks for watching. Peace.